Hi, I'm Scott Sundquist, the president of Gordon-Conwell. I want to thank you, our friends and supporters, for the faithful work that you've done in supporting Gordon-Conwell, especially in this past year, as we deepen our historic roots and look ahead to the future. Remaining committed to Scripture and contextualized theological education, which has been the foundation of Gordon-Conwell through the years, we have remained committed both to the church in New England and to the global church around the world as we train Christ-centered leaders. This is the foundation now of our strategic plan, which we are now beginning to move into, and the pivot. Higher education, including seminary education, is in the midst of a great disruption. We're a part of that disruption. The ease of delivering education now through technology makes it so that this large property we have here at Hamilton is being underutilized. Thus, we are in a good position to better utilize our property, the assets, for people, for programs, for scholarships, as well as for salaries. Pivoting our main campus to Boston is actually a bold move for a strong future. Our strategic focus across all residential, urban, and networked education is fourfold. Magnify high academic standards, deepen spiritual and character formation, extend global missional engagement, and establish sustainable operations. So let me share with you how we've been living into our historic identity and mission as we reimagine Gordon-Conwell for the future of the church. This year, we conferred 304 master's degrees and 42 new doctorate degrees to Christian leaders who will serve throughout the United States and the globe. We also reconnected with alumni through 19 events, including online discussions, gatherings in various cities, and reunions at national academic and denominational conferences. To serve our students more efficiently, we merged our regional administrative structures. Our academic deans are now free to shepherd their communities, residential, urban, and networked. And our administrative people and processes are unified in the spirit of one Gordon-Conwell. To expand the reach of our contextualized theological training beyond our walls and cities, we upgraded 6 classrooms in Boston and 2 in Charlotte for digital live education. Students participate in live instruction from anywhere in the world while remaining embedded in their ministries, their families, and their local communities. The combination of technology and in-person communities is integral to many of our programs. In the first year of CUME's $1 million Thriving Congregations grant, we engaged 9 multi-ethnic churches from urban, suburban, and rural New England in hybrid quarterly trainings. Each training helps churches bring new life to their mission as they adapt to changing contexts. We also began fostering a range of opportunities for hubs within networked education. Hubs allow for in-person connection and mentoring among professors, alumni, and students in locations where they're clustered. We're starting in Cincinnati as well as in the Carolinas. Our Latino and Global Ministries program is also working on partnerships to deliver master's programs to leaders in Peru, Mexico, and Argentina. And through the Pastoral Leadership D-Min track, we are soon welcoming a cohort of church leaders from the Dominican Republic who are looking to be further equipped as their denomination experiences exponential growth. Across the globe in South Korea, Gordon-Conwell Institute launched a new ministry competency program with a learning and mentorship cohort of 30 students. We're enhancing pastors' theological education and creating more pathways for our Doctor of Ministry program. Even as we increase hybrid and digital opportunities, we continue to reconnect in person following the pandemic. For example, we started the year with an in-person intensive course in Jacksonville that brought together students from various ministry and cultural backgrounds to learn from each other. And in Charlotte, we will soon offer bilingual counseling program in partnership with Camino Health Center. We're also reinvesting in our in-person and residential communities, which will always be a part of Gordon-Conwell. Earlier this year, faculty developed a new model of theological education called Life Together, which was inspired by Dietrich Bonhoeffer. The goal is to provide students with an education that is intentionally relationship and community-oriented, a model in which spiritual formation is no longer co-curricular, but the very environment in which theological education occurs. On the Hamilton campus, we're implementing Life Together Wednesdays this fall, a day in which students, faculty, and staff will be intentionally present with one another in prayer, study, worship, and fellowship. As we prepare students for the church across the institution, we want to provide rich theology, deep spiritual formation, and vibrant community. These are just a few of the ways that we're expanding our work and deepening our theological education here at Gordon-Conwell Theological Seminary. Thank you for being a part of our journey, and God bless you.